Hey, what's up everyone? Hope everyone is well. In this video I will be showing my Panasonic S1H setup. This is the full rig I've been using for my commercial work. I don't really shoot TV commercials or stuff like that. I mostly film documentaries or interviews, and I mostly work as a one-man army, so I gotta be able to quickly switch from a shot on a tripod to handheld, from an interview to some B-roll. So that's why I built this rig. It might not work for you, but maybe this video inspires you to create your own rig. So let's just get into it. Alright, so this is the full setup with the handles and the shoulder pad. This is for those moments where you're filming an interview, and since this setup is quite heavy, around 5 kilograms, you want to rest it on your shoulders and just film the interview. The only thing you would probably have to change is you would have to move the monitor. I'm using the Atomos Ninja V to the side of the camera so you can actually see what you're doing, because this can be quite hard with this setup. But yeah, that's the full rig. I must admit that most of the times I don't use these handles or the shoulder pad, so we're just going to take them off for now. Alright, so now the shoulder pad and handles are gone. What we have left here is what I use 90% of the time. So this is a nice little setup. It's still quite heavy. I think it's over 4 kilograms, but this just works perfectly for me. We have the top handle with a record button, so when you're holding it like this, you can just press this red button and it starts recording. Works really well. Of course, we got the monitor over here to actually see what you're doing. Then a lot of times I use the 24 to 70 millimeter. This is a f2.8 lens. It's a Panasonic L-mount lens. Pretty expensive, but I really think it's worth the money so far. So really happy with it. Then on the left side we have the Tilta follow focus, or mini follow focus, something like that. I'll put the links in the description down below. And this is very smooth. I really like this to quickly focus. I mean, the autofocus on this camera is really bad, so I always use manual focus on this camera. Then we have this little mud box. It's also from Tilta. I bought this as a combo package with the follow focus and the mud box. I gotta say, it looks really cool, but one thing I didn't really look at when I bought this is that I normally have an ND filter on my lens, but when you slap the ND filter on here, it doesn't work with the mud box. So that's something to keep in mind when looking at stuff like this. Alright, and one thing that is really important when looking at all the components of your rig is to really check if it fits with the Smallrig accessories, because I've ordered a few things that came at my home through the mail, and I tried them out and they didn't fit. So really check if the thread sizes are right for the accessories you're using. Like I said, I'll put the stuff I'm using in the description down below, but if, for example, you buy a different top handle, it is possible that you need a different accessory for your monitor. So please keep that in mind. Now, one cool feature I really like about my rig, and something that I really need, is that if I want to switch to shooting from a tripod, I can just get rid of these, of the bottom part. So I just press this and I can just take it out like this. So then you have the part with the follow focus here, and this part can now be put on a tripod. So I think that's pretty cool. You can quickly switch it. But yeah, you do need another accessory from Smallrig to make that happen. Otherwise you would have to screw and unscrew this every time, which kind of sucks and takes a lot of time. So I don't know, all in all this is quite an expensive solution. You actually do need a lot of accessories to make this happen, but I gotta say I'm very happy with it. Even like this, it's still a pretty nice setup. Yeah, this is nice if you want to focus by hand. You can't really use the follow focus, of course, but yeah, I'm really happy with this. I hope this video was useful for you guys. If you have any questions, please drop them down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.